Don't you love that every time you want a hamburger, you just ride 5 minutes in your car and you're in a McDonald's even though you're not in the United States? Or whenever you want to go visit a family member out of your country, you just can go to internet, pay a ticket, and go by airplane, and it won't last more than 10 hours to visit her or him. All that, people, is thanks to globalization. One day, Carlos Santana, yes, the rocker, said this one quote that I loved about globalization. One day there will be no borders, no boundaries, no flags, and no countries. And the only passport we will have is going to be our heart. Good morning, classmates, teacher. My name is Pablo Gadsden, and today I am going to talk about and to try to convince you about that globalization is not as bad as you think it is. Just for you to know, globalization has been around us for many, many years. It is not a new thing for humans. The problem we have here about globalization is that right now it's a very powerful thing, and we're changing the way of looking at it, of the bad way. First, we have to define what is globalization. Globalization is a common term for processes of international integration arising from increasing human activity and the interchange of worldviews, products, ideas, and other aspects of a culture. Globalization let countries move closer to each other. People, companies, and organizations in different countries can live and work together. We can exchange goods, money, and ideas faster and cheaper than ever before. Modern communication and technology like the internet, cell phones, or satellite TV help us in our daily lives. Well, now that we know what is globalization, I want to tell you in which aspects the globalization is involved. Normally, when someone tells you about something about globalization, the first thing that comes to your mind is economy or I don't know, money all around the world or culture. I don't know. Now you're not wrong. Actually, it is something like that. But let me introduce you a little bit more to those aspects. Those aspects I'm going to give you are beyond the economical globalization all the way to cultural globalization. The first one is the global business organization. The second one, the economic globalization. The third one, social-cultural globalization. The fourth one, global nature environment. And the fifth one, global workforce. In all these aspects, globalization is entirely, I don't know, evolved, but we don't know about it. Now, I'm just gonna give you some research I made about some good aspects about globalization. Globalization let countries do what they can do best. For example, you buy cheap steel from another country, you don't have to make your own steel. Globalization gives a larger market. You can sell more goods and make more money, and you can create more and better jobs. The possibility of war between the developed countries decreases a lot. And just for you to remember as a last thing, and just to reconvince you about this globalization as a good thing, take a moment please and analyze this statement I'm just gonna give you. It will probably not fit you perfectly, but just please use your imagination. Maybe your shirt was made in Mexico and your shoes in China. Your CD player comes from Japan. You can travel to Moscow and eat a Big Mac in there. You can also watch an American film in Rome. Today, goods are made and sold all over the world for our best, thanks all to globalization. Thank you.